I got friends that just moved to New York.
Yeah.
Not too long ago. And one of them just came back. And he was just telling me like the difference out there is like we dress how they act here. Like we dress super aggressive here. Like
Right. No, that's facts.
Yeah. And it's like the opposite. Like they dress. It's just a lot of like fucking hipsters and shit. And,
Yeah.
But they like love Manhattan.
So majority, what I noticed is when I was in New York, majority of the people with that like kind of like lifestyle, that kind of like attitude, are not from New York.
Facts.
So like those
Facts.
are people that like migrated to New York, that kind of like adopted that like hipster kind of like, you know, like Art Deco kind of like culture or whatever.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a melting pot of that. The actual like native New Yorkers are a lot different than like people think they are. You know what I'm saying? Like you would really, if you really want to see like a native New Yorker, you would think like Casanova or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like ASAP is a person, like he'll talk about it all the time. Like he admired that culture, the other culture, and he looked up to that culture. So he like, but he didn't come from that. You know what I'm saying? Like he came from the hood of Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Like
so I was about to ask you, how did you like living in Harlem versus where you said you lived?
Jersey and Newark, New Jersey. Well, Newark is like if you took all the worst. This is no shot. Newark to me is like if you took all the worst parts of like Detroit and like Highland Park and you just turned that into like one big ass city. Yeah, like, it's literally like dudes standing. Like literally, I don't know if they do that right now, but downtown Newark is like there'll be like 20 dudes in a row. One dude is selling cigarettes, one dude is selling weed, one dude is selling it, and it's like they're all just next to each other. Like it's like they say it's dangerous, but we're from Detroit, so it's like I don't really feel. I didn't feel the danger.
Right.
But it's just one of the grimiest cities like I've been in. Harlem is where I spent most of my time. I worked in Harlem when I first moved to New York. I worked in Harlem.
I fucking love Harlem, bro.
I love Harlem. Harlem, it's kind of, it's changing now, but I like it. I like it.
It feels like out of the borough. The last time we was there was when, like February 2020, like right before Corona.
Oh, right before Corona.
Yeah, but like Harlem was our favorite, just because that feels like the most New York. Like Manhattan is super like uppity.
Well, Harlem is in Manhattan, but technically it's like upper. But I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
Lower
like
Manhattan.
Lower Manhattan is super like uppity. Even like the Upper East Side, like over there. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit uppity. Fucking Brooklyn is like, to me, Brooklyn feel like Midtown Detroit on steroids. It's like it's like a bunch of like young adults that's trying to like figure out where they fit in. Yeah. That's what Brooklyn feel like to me. Yeah. Queens is a super fucking melting pot. I like Queens.
I like Queens too. Queens doesn't really feel like I told you, my wife is she lived in Queens for a long time. Right. Queens is the one place that felt like another state, but it didn't feel like the TV New York. You know what I'm saying? That. Like it's more residential. It's even in like the more city kind of like areas, it's still like it's more residential. It's very cultural. Like so, you'll see like a lot of the Caribbean people like from the different islands and stuff like that. They'll live in Queens. So like Jamaicans, Haitians, all the different people like from the islands. That's where like the melting pot of that. Yeah, Queens is like the place for that.
Yeah, Queens was cool. It was cool. I just ain't fuck with like Manhattan it's nice, but like I like culture, bro. And Manhattan was like
Manhattan is like how downtown is now.
Yeah, bro.
Downtown Detroit is.
It just seemed like a bunch of fake ass people.
Absolutely.
You know,
that's how.
But I mean, you're gonna get that majority of the big cities.
Did you go to Lower Manhattan, like super Lower Manhattan? Like
that was dope. Yeah,
I love that. That's one of my favorite areas.
Yeah, like Financial District was like it was weird to see. Like but like Soho was super dope. Like all like super lower.
Yeah, super Lower Manhattan. Yeah.
That was dope.
That was my favorite. One of my favorite.
And Central Park is fucking amazing. Like
Central Park is beautiful.
We was gassed walking through that bitch though. Like we thought we was gonna make it through the whole park. Halfway through, we like made a left and got the fuck out. Yeah. And we was like, nah. But my girl she hasn't like experienced LA like New York yet, so we're gonna take a trip there this year. Yeah. Just cause we're trying to see where we want to move.
That's what me and my wife are considering moving to. Well, we were considering moving to LA right before I had released this collection. Now we were just gonna pack our bags up and just moved to LA and we were gonna just Airbnb for like a month until we found a place. Like that's how serious we were. We were like, look, we just want to get there.
Right.
We don't even have to come up with like a super plan. We could just like boom, just get a nice Airbnb and just like go and find an apartment while we're there.
Right.
I was just so sick of Detroit and just like Detroit culture.
I love it, but like I don't.
Yeah.
Like we were literally just talking about this the other day, bro. Like. You so proud to be from here, but like, bro, it feels so suffocating living here sometimes. It's like, she was like, bro, it feels so good outside. What is it to do?
Right.
Like, where is it to go?
Right.
Like, that's different. Like, especially when you grew up here, it's like Belle Isle.
Yeah.
Like, if you can find a good spot with ain't nobody fighting next to you, or you know what I'm saying?
I think that like.
It's a lot of shit being developed, but like
it's not really developed for for us like that.
Yeah.
And for the young creators, it's not.
Yeah.
Really,
and it's like, who got the patience for that shit, bro? Like, you spent fucking 20 plus years here, and you just been hearing the last 5-6 years, like, oh, Detroit is coming back, and it's like, bro.
I would say like so like Detroit is coming back, but it's not like. It's not to get like too political. It's not coming back for like people that live here. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Sure. Like, it's
first of all, what is it coming back from? Let's start there, cause like
exactly.
All my life, I don't know about y'all. All my life, Detroit been fucking like dangerous, fucking poverty. We always get kicked. Like everybody talks shit about Detroit. Like
exactly.
I got this sports show I watch all the time. He's like, yeah, because who want to move to Detroit? Like,
no, that's fact.
It's like, bro,
so crazy.
Like,
where is it coming back from? Like that's crazy.
When was Detroit ever like really popping? Like, if you want to say Motown, bro, like, nigga, we wasn't even born. Like, what are you talking about?
And it wasn't popping like how we wanted to pop.
Right. I
think, truthfully, in my opinion, I think in order for Detroit to pop, this is what I would say. Like, and I want to like write this shit to Dan Gilbert and like send it to him.
Right.
So like, in my opinion, when you go to LA, right? When you think of LA, you think of Venice Beach, you think of Melrose. Why do you think of those things? Why do you remember? Because it's loud. It has a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? It's food. It's vending. It's drums. It's people playing the drums. It's all the stuff that, you know, will make you remember something. Like the same thing with New York. You could be walking down the street in New York. You might feel uncomfortable, but you're never gonna feel like you're not safe because it's too much stuff going on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Detroit is like downtown looks really nice, but it's quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing going on. I don't hear anything. I don't smell anything. I'm not. There's no experience. I'm just looking at a bunch of nice buildings.
Facts.
And I think that if they added that element of like festival, that festive feel, that excitement, then I think Detroit will become great because that's what their goal is, to make it like walkable.
Yeah.
So they want.
Right.
I was just downtown. I was walking. I walk all around downtown because I lived in New York, so I like to just walk. But it's not walkable yet.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
You still feel eerie. Like,
it's a lot better than what it was.
Yeah,
5-10 years ago. But like you said, it's still not walkable. And plus, like, I think what makes like those cities like LA, New York is just mad people.
Yeah.
Like, how many people in Detroit? Like 800.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that gentrification,
you already know that. That's
sure.
The number one.
But like, we also got like 800,000 people that live here probably.
Yeah.
Like, New York got 8 million in the 5 boroughs alone.
But the reason why though is because it's like, so they have a lot going on. You see what I'm saying? So it attracts people. And they accommodate for the amount of people. So like in Detroit, this is one thing I would say, like for the apartments downtown, for example, right? They're so difficult to get a lease in these apartments. They want you to like jump through hoops. You got to have like the best job in the world. Well, like when New York and LA were building their populations, they were allowing people to come in and actually populate the city and weren't like running people away. Like they were allowing the people to come, and then they started to weed out the people, like, as you know, as the population was already there. Detroit is like, it's almost like they're trying to build this like play city, like this fake city, and then invite people, and it's like, oh no, you can't really, no, not you, okay, you can come, and it's like that's gonna take forever to actually get the people to come because it's still shit going on in the suburbs. It's Chipotle. We don't even have a Chipotle down
Bro, we don't have a tropical fruit smoothie down here.
Exactly. That's my spot.
We got a Chipotle, bro. Yeah. We ain't got a Target.
Like
what downtown?
We don't have a mall, bro. We don't have a mall.
We don't have a mall. What downtown do you know that don't have a Target, bro? That's insane.
Bro, what city do you know that doesn't have a mall?
No, literally.
I don't know one major city that does not have. Detroit does not have a mall.
Bro, even like if you go to like Milwaukee, like
the mall,
they got malls, bro.
Malls, like, yeah.
We ain't even got I mean, we got the Nike store.
Yeah,
right. We got Lululemon, but like the Under Armour, but like it's like, bro.
But like who's going there?
Who's going there? Who's going there?
Not us.
Not us at all. That's why like I think that's another reason why the city be like kind of hot because it's like everybody got all this energy. They want to do shit, but it's like it ain't really much to do. So let me go ride my Charger 100 miles an hour down Jefferson so everybody can see me because I'm bored as fuck.
No, that's how downtown is. Like literally, I just was talking to Amina about this, and it's like we were I think it was like a couple of months ago. We were at Pizza Populous. And we were just looking outside the window. And it was like just people just driving in the car, just looking. I'm like, that's the epitome of your life. Is just sitting in a car, like, why? That's not fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? I don't understand.
Thank you for watching this clip of the podcast. Make sure you subscribe underneath this video to stay up to date with more clips and episodes from the show.